So we got some big news today. Actually, we got two things of news today, which I'm going to go over. And I was actually going to talk about the first thing later, but then I got this news, and I was like, holy shit, this seems pretty newsworthy first and foremost. And what is that news? Yes, after long rumored, it has been rumored for ever since it was announced, the show was announced, we are finally getting Punisher. Well, we are getting the Punisher in the back in the MCU. Officially. Yep. Punisher is coming back for Daredevil Born Again. A lot of us did theorize that was what was going to happen, that Punisher was going to return for this series, but it was never really confirmed. And I know a lot of people were worried about the idea of what Punisher is going to be. Are they going to water him down? Obviously, there's some people who don't understand the Punisher who have taken that emblem and have made it into something horrible. But we're not here to discuss that. So, Punisher is coming, and also Jon Bernthal is coming back to play Punisher. I am very excited. I think that was the only option. If you were going to bring Punisher back, that was the only... It was the same thing with Charlie Cox. If you were going to bring Daredevil back into the MCU, then the only fucking option you had was bringing back, Charlie Cox. The only way you're going to make anyone care about the Punisher coming back was if you brought Jon Bernthal back. Now, I'll get into, where Punisher could be in this series, how many episodes he might be in. We do know that this will be, I think they said 18 episodes, so we'll see. We'll talk about that in a moment, but this series, we do have Vincent D'Onofrio coming back, obviously, and the one thing that does bother me, though, is that we apparently still haven't gotten Foggy and Karen Page back, the actor and actresses playing those characters. They have not made any attempt. Apparently, they've made no attempt to reach out to them. I don't know if they're being recast or not, but I do feel like if you're gonna do this show, Deborah Ann Warhol, I think that was her name, and I forget the guy who played Foggy. I forget that actor's name, but I feel like they're needed a lot more than Punisher. Not to discredit Bernthal or anything, but I think you really need all of Daredevil's support cast, or this is not gonna work. I really do miss the idea of having all these guys to get, having the old family back. Now, that's not to say they haven't cast them yet. Excuse me. That just snuck up on me. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I was more interested in is hopefully we can still get Paige and Foggy in here. Because I just feel like it'd be kind of a waste, especially even if you do bring those characters back and you recast them. I feel like it'd still be a loss. But yeah, getting back to the subject at hand, however, getting back to the subject at hand, we are getting we're getting Punisher back. But here's the thing: we don't know what he's going to be like as a character. Is he going to be watered down? I doubt it. I doubt Punisher is going to be... I don't see the Punisher cracking jokes, okay? Unless it's something dark as he's setting someone on fire. That's the thing, is that I think these guys know that even though, yes, there's been a lot of talk of Daredevil being more jokey and fun like that, I'm okay, so we're taking from the Mark Waid run and the early Lee run as well. I don't mind that. But obviously, you can't do that with Punisher. You can't do that. You can't do the fun, jokey shit with the Punisher. That's just not gonna fly in any way, shape, or form. The Punisher, Frank is not a fun character. So I'm hoping they at least make him as dark and as serious as they did. I think that's imperative, and also because Daredevil and Frank and Matt are so intrinsically tied as characters, and you really need that dichotomy back. And I think Charlie Cox and Jon Bernthal really encapsulated, especially that second episode of season 2. That was one of my favorite episodes of them just on the rooftop recreating that Garth Ennis scene. that was really good. I really love that. So hopefully they can, understand of I hope they understand what they're bringing back. Like, I really do hope they understand what they want to bring, what they're bringing back. So I really do hope they give the Punisher that kind of credence. The other thing is that I've always been a proponent of the Punisher has obviously had that emblem perverted, but we're not going to talk about that. So I'm wondering how they're going to go around that. Are they going to give him the skull or something like that? There's a part of me that is like, how about you just I know this will not happen. I'm well aware that this will not happen in any way, shape, or form. But I do really, really hope that we get there's a part of me that would really love to see them go all out and have follow the current Jason Aaron Punisher run, which is awesome, where he's now the leader of the Hand. That would be fucking great. I would love nothing more than this. That would be that would be the most fun. If you really want to do something fun with Punisher, make him the leader. Do the King of Killers story arc, but with John Bernthal as Punisher. That's perfect. I know they're not going to do that. I'm well aware they are in no way, shape, or form going to have Frank in here be the leader of the Hand. But that story arc is so cool, and it really does fit the themes of the Punisher. The other thing we have to take into account is how many episodes is he going to be in. We have 8. If I remember right, it's going to be 18 episodes. So I'm curious to know how many episodes are we exactly going to have of Punisher. How many episodes are we going to have Punisher? Is it going to be one and done? Because that's the thing. We don't know if he's just going to show up for 1, maybe 2 episodes, and then he's just going to deuce out. And who knows what will happen. God damn, this lighting is killing me. I'm looking like a zebra. So, that's the other thing. We don't know how many episodes he's going to be in. We don't know if he's just going to be a main antagonist or a supporting character, or if he's just going to do the Star Wars thing where it's like, oh, look, it's a fun character played by an actor we all love. Didn't you have fun? Bye! Yes, I just called out 90% of how Filoni does Star Wars shows. You're welcome. So, what was I going to... Yeah. So that's something we have to... Is it cool? Yeah. But I don't know. But there's so many... There's to quote Batman, it just raises too many questions. So, I'm excited, but I am tentative to see how they use Punisher. So, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Punisher coming back for Daredevil Born Again? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Are you guys also hoping we get Foggy and Karen back as well? How many episodes do you think he'll be in? And what would you like to see them do with Bernthal's Punisher in here? Just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.